And we should be live.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
We are live.
We're live and we're back at it.
Your webpage is live. Your YouTube is not live.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the convo.
Oh, oops. That's right.
You gotta do everything from the other screen.
Lord. Yeah, so you're going to have to move the graphics for me then. Actually,
Yeah,
I can still
fine.
move the graphics.
No, you can still move them, but you just gotta keep it right there.
Oh my god.
Alright, so ton of technical difficulties. Apologize about that. My OBS is not working, so yeah. But little recap for everybody that's just getting back in here. So we're doing the top 35 passers. We are going from 35 to 1. Our first one out, we had Dwayne Wade at 35, Baron Davis 34, Andre Miller 33, Bob Cousy 32, Mo Cheeks at 31, and now we are at number 30. So let's figure out what we're about to do with number 30. So who are we feeling now? Who's the next guy out?
I think it's gonna be like Strickland, Mark Jackson.
I think Mark Jackson could be a little higher, but
Muggsy.
I could see.
No, I put Trae Young. I could put Trae Young here too.
For me, here.
Who you cutting, Dave?
Darren Williams.
Darren Williams.
Darren
Wow.
Darren Williams is tough.
I might have my Darren Williams a little higher myself.
Ooh, got a little controversy here on the Darren Williams pick.
Jackson here.
So am I the deciding factor? Okay, hold on. So what do we? So number 30. Who said Darren Williams? Nathan and Dave.
No, I mean,
Nathan said Rob Strickland.
You said
Yeah.
Rob Strickland? Yeah, I would probably say Rod Strickland before I said Darren Williams.
Same.
In my
We
humble
putting
opinion.
Rob Strickland at 30? Is that what's happening?
I'm good with that. We can put Rod Strickland at 30.
I'll go ahead and drag that little 30 right now to Rod Strickland.
Let's do it.
So we now have Rod Strickland at number 30.
30.
I'm about to pull this open on my phone so I can still see the stream. It's only like 25 cover pictures, but that's all right.
All right, so let's see. We got number 29. So let's go with. Thinking here.
At number 29.
I mean, these are the best passers of all time,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
At number 29, I might be able to let myself put Muggsy Bogues there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Mark Jackson, that's Kevin Johnson, right?
Yeah. How
Kevin
high?
Johnson, yeah.
How
Like-
high? How high do we have Manu?
I was thinking
Who?
Manu's around here, but I love Manu, man. I don't know.
I mean, I do too, but I
Manu.
mean, if we're just looking at the
Yeah.
assist numbers, he easily has the lowest out of everybody on this entire list. I mean, I
Yeah,
know he
he's
didn't
on there
play
too.
starter minutes, but I mean, he still played like 30 minutes a game, and he averaged 3.8 on his career. The highest he ever had was 4.9.
So, question
I mean,
is...
but the thing is too, though, like you play in the Spurs offense, you get a lot of hockey assists
Yeah.
and things like that. So like that's why I don't just go straight off of the numbers, but I feel like he should definitely be around here though.
Who's better, Tony Parker or Manu?
As far as passing, Tony.
I would say Tony. I would probably take either him or. And see, I want to say like Jason Williams too, but I mean, let me see his numbers because I know he was super flashy. But how
Yeah,
much did he actually throw out though? Like
Just one was tough.
he has about 6 on his career, so he's definitely like he's an extremely
Yeah.
flashy passer. Yeah. I love watching him pass the ball.
You
But,
think Ricky Rubio is better than Jason Williams?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I know Jason Williams was very similar, but I feel like Ricky Rubio made the jump from league to league because of his passing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It was kind of the same thing as Milo Tsedovic or whatever his name was, the dude who got drafted a couple years ago.
Clippers. Yeah, his passing was wild.
His passing's definitely wild. But
Should've had
Ricky,
him on the line.
Ricky was able to stick around a bit longer.
Yeah.
Still at it.
I think my next guy I'm saying Manu Ginobili.
Manu?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue against it. This is a tough
Number
list,
29.
and especially after you brought up that valid point of him averaging like less than 4 in his career.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna agree with that. I don't know about you and David, Nathan.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, Manu, I'm sorry, my dude. I love you. You're number 29. Manu at 29.
Number 28. Are we gonna go with? So I feel like
I've been trying to get Muggsy Bogues out of here a couple of rounds now.
all right, we can go with Muggsy. We can go with Muggsy. I was gonna say out of everyone left, I'd probably say Muggsy.
Muggsy, yeah. Yeah,
Muggsy.
Muggsy it is.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Muggsy
that.
it is.
Yeah, we'll go with Muggsy off.
Muggsy it is. And Jared, once we get down to 25 people, I'm going to group all the people who we've listed so far if you want to just drag them off the graphics so that I don't have to mess up the stream. And I'm
Okay.
going to readjust the other 25.
So you want me to drag the people off that we
Once
already done?
once we get to 25, I'm going to group the 35 through 25, and we can just drag them all off at once and then readjust the graphic.
Alright.
But who is number 27?
If you were just talking about Jason Williams, you might as well just.
He came up in conversation. He definitely came up. When I look at this list, he's probably the next one up. He's probably the next one up. The next few guys definitely were more so passers, not just flashy passers.
Yeah, and Darren Williams,
Darren Williams,
Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson could be coming up soon.
Kevin Johnson, y'all look. Hold on, because I was just looking at his numbers. So I know this kind of wild. From like,
Yeah.
here he averaged 20 and 12. All right, so from 88 to 97, he averaged 20 a game and 10 assists.
Mm.
Like he was a certified, yo.
He was
Certified.
certified.
He was certified. Like this, 20 points per game, 12.2 assists, 11.4 assists, 10 assists, 10 assists, 11 assists, 10 assists again, 9 and 9. Like he was throwing the rock out. So I don't know. I feel like
you know
I'll
what?
probably have a little higher.
27 Jason Williams. We can
I
all
was
agree on
thinking,
that.
I was thinking Jason Williams. Yeah,
Yeah.
27 Jay Williams.
I think Pete Maravich should be coming up too.
Pete Maravich.
Pistol
definitely.
Pete?
Yeah. Pistol Pete was a big, like, he was ahead of his time for sure, but I don't know, his numbers just aren't there like the rest of the guys.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I keep wanting to pull up stats and I almost keep clicking off of the graphic.
You can do it on your phone, see what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate Boy, you're talking about D Rose. I was going to be suggesting him pretty soon as well, because I think he was definitely more of a scorer first at guard.
Mm-hmm. Although, dude could pass the hell out of the ball.
Yeah, for sure. But I think he should be coming up in this range as well.
So who is number 26? Because that would be the last one before we readjust the graphic. Or do I get to 20? Yeah, no, I'll leave the top 25 separate.
I say Pete.
Yeah, I
Pistol
think
Pete.
I would say Pete and then probably take Rose after that.
Pistol Pete. Alright, so he is number 26.
Mhm.
So just to recap real quick, we got Dwayne Wade 35. We got Baron Davis 34. Andre Miller 33. We had Austin just took somebody off. I don't know who else.
Oh, my bad. 33. Who did I just take off?
Bob Coutue's 32.
Yeah,
Bob Cousy.
Andre Miller's 33. Bob Cousy's 32. Mo Cheeks was 31. We had Ross Strickland at 30. Manu at 29. Who's 28?
Muggsy.
28 is Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy. Oh yeah, and then we had Jason Williams 27, then Pete Maravich at 26. Just for a little recap for everybody.
And that is going to round out our top 25 passers of all time.
Nate Boy Gangs, what about Tim Hardaway for 26? So we just took out Pete Maravich for 26. Tim Hardaway is definitely going to be coming up though.
Oops.
But I think Tim Hardaway could probably be my top 25.
I think
Hardaway.
Got ourselves quite.
Hardaway.
I mean, he averaged 8.2 on his career, which is like
Tim Hardaway. I would put
higher than most guys on here.
Simmons, Mark Price, Tony Parker out. Mark Jackson.
This is our top 25. Oh, I can't even adjust the size now I'm thinking about it. Here is 1 through 25.
You want me to make it bigger?
No, I was saying if we make it bigger, then the numbers won't fit over the graphic, which I'm just realizing now.
That's fine.
But it's a little more organized this way. Top 25. At 25, Tim Hardaway is definitely coming up.
Mm-hmm.
D Rose is coming up. Tony Parker might even be coming up.
I would say that I think the next person off would be D Rose out of everybody on here, like for sure.
D Rose.
Yeah, I think for sure it's D Rose.
And it's also funny. This just popped into my head as we were as I'm looking at the graphic that we were talking about it being too soon for Trae Young, but we didn't say anything about Luka. Just a point.
Luka's the GOAT.
Yeah.
D Rose at 25. At 25.
I think after him, we go with. I think that might be where Tim Hardaway comes in.
Tim Hardaway 24.
I think Tim Hardaway might be 24 for me.
Yeah. I think Trey should be coming up. I don't think Trey's like yeah, he's a good passer, but I don't think he look at all the rest of these guys. Like,
I mean, dude, if we just let Trey ride on his current trajectory, he is gonna be better. I mean, his passing is probably better than a lot of these guys on this list. Not a lot. A few
No,
more,
I agree.
A few more.
8 his first season, 9.3 second season, 8.6 this season.
all right.
His
What about
turnover
Darren?
numbers are up there though, but
Yeah.
Darren Williams coming up.
at 23, let's see. Let me look at this list once more.
I mean, Dave brought him up at 30.
Darren Williams might be coming off soon. And by soon, I mean in the next few seconds. I don't know.
Hold on, wait. Over who?
Everybody else.
No.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
Who's the player you're just talking about?
Darren Williams.
Darren
I'm
Williams?
talking about.
I would say let's take off.
I might take off Mark Jackson before Darren Williams.
Yeah, that's cool, man. 23.
That's the only.
I mean, he got 23. That's still good. 23 of all time is.
All right, let's put him at
Made it.
22.
Darren Williams or
Let's
Mark
put him at
Jackson?
22. Mark Jackson.
Let's just have them back to back.
Hold on,
23, 22.
Let me compare them real quick.
All right, yeah. Let me see the numbers. Let me see the numbers.
See the numbers real quick.
What are we working
For a
with?
very long time, Mark Jackson was averaging at least 8 or more assists for years.
So was Darren Williams.
Darren Williams had a stretch,
Yeah.
but Darren
Who had a-
Williams was as well. But Mark Jackson,
Who had a better career? I don't even know.
I mean, Mark Jackson played a way longer.
Is
career.
Mark Jackson the? Oh no, Mark Jackson only has one All Star.
And we
Yeah,
can't
we're
really
talking about
consider
passing
all-star.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, Darren Williams definitely had a way higher peak. Darren Williams is like the best point guard in the league for a little bit,
Yeah,
but
Darren Williams had the shortest peak of anybody I know. Like,
Darren Williams was so nice for
Yeah.
like
he was so nice for like 2 to 3 years
for
where
like
he
this
was just
season.
like,
He averaged 15 points per game and 13 assists a game.
yeah, like he was nice enough to
But
get a max
actually,
contract.
He only played 12 games though. But he still played like he had this season where he averaged 20 and 10. He averaged 20 and 10 again. So I mean, he was pretty consistent with that for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
He also had a shot.
Yeah. All right. I would. Nate Boy Gang saying take off Tony.
Take off
Parker.
Tony. We did. So I didn't bring up Tony, and then I
Yeah,
just
we
left
did.
them all.
I don't know. Yo, Darren Williams might be a better passer than Tony Parker too, and Mark Jackson.
Why don't we do
I like Darren
23,
Williams over
21?
Mark Jackson, but I don't know where you guys are at with that.
I'm saying I might like them, because I kind of forgot about Tony. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
like them both better than Tony.
I do think I like that. I did bring up Tony a little earlier. I do
Yeah.
like them both a little more than Tony.
Because again,
So-
if we're just going off like the raw numbers, every person's assist per game numbers are higher than his on this list. I
and
think.
again, that's the Spurs effect, but still, let's just go ahead and.
Yeah, it is a
What?
Spurs effect.
What's Curry's assist per game? It's not that high.
No, it's not
Yeah,
that
I don't-
high.
I
We were
don't-
talking about
I don't think. Yeah, I was talking about Curry before. I think Curry. Well, the thing is that Curry did have some high assist numbers early on in his career, and then he kind of just started. You know what? I'm the
Scoring
greatest shooter of all
crazy, yeah.
time. I'm just gonna start shooting like as much as possible.
I mean, he is the right choice when he shoots.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Honestly, when you bring up Curry, I don't even know if I want to put Curry above Darren Williams.
No, I don't.
I want to put him above Mark Jackson, but I don't know about Darren Williams.
I don't know if I put him above Mark Jackson just
You
as
want
a
it?
passer. No.
You were high on Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson.
He
was
wasn't
nice.
Mark
nice.
Jackson was
He was
nice.
nice.
No,
Was
as
like-
a passer, that's all he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Like,
When we're
that's all he
if
did
we're
in the
talking
NBA, bro.
passing,
That's all he did.
But the rest of these guys, like, come on.
I'm only saying, I don't think Curry is near these other guys either, though. Like,
I agree. I think it should just be 22, 21, 20. Right there.
all right, so look,
I
we
could-
have Parker 23. I think Curry's 22. I think Mark Jackson would be
Curry's
21.
22, Jackson, yeah,
And then
yeah,
we'll put Darren Williams at 20.
20.
Yeah.
Trey Young above Curry?
I am.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Whoa, wait. And can we substitute Curry? Oh, I don't think Ricky Rubio should be with these.
oh, come on.
He's a great
come
passer.
on. Ricky
He's a great
Rubio.
passer, but he's like.
Come on. Come
I mean, if we're talking
on.
about passing in general, I mean, like
If we're
Russ.
talking about passing in general, that I feel is more reason why Ricky Rubio's name's
No,
gonna
I
stick
agree.
around a
I
little
agree.
longer.
I agree. If we're going that way,
You
then
gotta
like
stick around a little longer. Come on, Ricky
Russ
Rubio.
should be like 19 here.
And where
Russ
do we
is
put Oscar
coming up.
Robinson? Because he's the only old head left, like super old head. Yeah,
Oscar's nice.
Oscar's definitely coming up as well. I think I would put Oscar right in front of Westbrook because I think Westbrook is coming
I
up
mean,
soon.
yeah. 'cause
So let's
Oscar
get
Robertson
Dan
was
Williams.
The original triple double machine.
Yeah, never mind the fact also is Russ's turnovers and decision making on. Russ can pass the hell out of the ball,
Yeah, he
but
can,
he
his turnovers
still
are
hasn't
crazy.
figured out when to pass the ball every time. He just doesn't know exactly when.
Yeah.
Well, Darren Williams should be 20 here, though. If we were just talking about him.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, he
yeah.
is 20. I didn't put the
If
number
Darren
up
would be
yet.
20, I think then Trey Young would come off.
Trae Young next.
I'd probably say Trey Young next. And then I'd probably say Rubio.
Trae Young.
Or actually, I might say Robertson and then Rubio.
At 19?
No, Trey Young can stay at 19.
He's
It's so
hesitating. He's
tough.
slowing
It's
down
so
on that
tough.
one.
No, it's so tough, though.
It is
I
tough.
think-
It's definitely tough.
I think Trey Young could even be higher though, but like we said, I don't know, his turnovers are just kind of.
Mhm.
I mean, but
That's
he's
what, there's a few guys in here that will get grouped into that turnover number. Actually, no, there's not a few guys. Those are the guys.
We're going to start arguing with each other in the top 10. I can
Oh,
see
yeah,
it
no, the
coming.
top 10
All right, look, let's go. So we had Trey Young 19. Let's keep that way. And then
Yeah.
I would say probably Oscar Robinson comes off next.
18. And then
Oscar.
Russ.
And then I would say, is Russ better than Rubio?
I think Russ and Oscar should just be right next to each other.
if
for
we're
Russ.
talking strictly passing, I think Rubio's better than Russ strictly passing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anybody in the chat, if anyone wants to partake real quick, do we think Russ is a better passer than Rubio? If you guys want to put something in there, I'm just curious to know. But it's
Rubio has the better IQ as a passer. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure he probably has a higher assist to turnover ratio.
for his career.
Russ
he
also
only
holds the
throws
ball
up
the whole time.
2.7.
That was the next point I was coming up with. Russell Westbrook definitely has a higher usage rating.
Yeah, just put him on there. He's not known for his passing. He's known
Russ?
for being Russell Westbrook.
Oh no, he's definitely known for it. All right, you know what? He's not known for his passing. He's known for his assist, which could be different.
Yeah, he's known for being Russell Westbrook. You just drive to the lane and give it to Steven Adams to dunk it.
A lot of drive and kick.
Yeah.
So we going Russ 17, Rubio 16, and that rounds out. We left with our top 15.
Yeah.
I think we can do that. Well, Nate Boy, he said Rubio's a better passer, but Russ has more assists because he's aggressive. Yeah, I agree with that.
Exactly, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go with that. Westbrook.
Hey, yo, my guy David Austin, he said I need to make him that oatmeal still in the chat. It's been like what, like 15 years?
Yeah, something like that. We're coming up on our 15th anniversary.
Yeah, don't worry. Like when you're on your deathbed, I'm gonna bring you a nice piping hot bowl of oatmeal.
This one's for you.
This one's for you.
Ooh.
Your dying wish. All right, so let's.
I think we should start 15 with like Kevin Johnson and Mark Price.
Oh, we're at 15.
Yeah.
No, so hold on. Rubio is 16. He said,
Yep.
"I can't wait." Yeah, I can't wait either.
Wow.
So is everyone else on this list over Rubio?
No.
That's
Who
what
do we have?
we did
Who do
start
we
bringing up some old head names that.
Nate Boy said KJ should go before Rubio, so Kevin Johnson. But I mean, like I said though, the raw numbers, Kevin Johnson had a lot of people beat on this list, so it's kind of tough for me. But I don't know, man. Like as a straight passer, Rubio is pretty nice.
And the one thing that's also I feel like got to be taken into consideration with Rubio's passing was he never had the offense to open up his passing. He just was such an incredible passer that his assist numbers were still there.
Oh, and I read that wrong. He said KJ should go after Rubio. I think I said before. Yeah. But he said he should go after Rubio. So
Yeah, from a 15.
All right, so 16 Rubio, Johnson 15.
Yep.
I could agree with that. I like that.
So.
Then I say Price at 14.
Kevin Johnson at 15. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put that 15 back up here real quick. Let these top 15 bask in their glory for a second. Oh, I'm just dragging the numbers off. These top 15 definitely deserve their moment of recognition. Let's take this moment of silence to appreciate all of the dimes that have been dropped.
Oh, all of these people drop dimes.
Oh yeah, no, but top 15. I just want to give them their moment. I just want to give them their little moment because just waiting on that moment. We drag all of those guys off of here, and now we should be left with the top 15 passers of all time. Whoa, little duet action going on.
Yeah, well, these guys are just dimes. These guys are just made of dimes.
Top 15
dropping dimes. All right, so
you know what? I'm gonna put them over here just to have it more central.
So this is when it gets really tough.
The top 15.
I don't think it's that tough.
I think it is.
I don't think it's that tough.
For like who goes next? Well,
No,
I
yeah.
guess who goes next? Who are you?
I got
thinking?
Johnson, Price.
Right.
I can give you my next 5.
Okay.
I got. All right, I don't want to do it to him, but like, like in my mind, Luka's number 1, but I gotta get rid of him here.
Right now.
At 15.
I got Johnson, Price, Wall, or Luka, Wall, and Jokic. I can't take the rest of these people out. Like,
Hold on, wait. So you're taking. Hold on.
Jokic is 10. Jokic is 10.
Jokic can't go yet.
Or maybe Ben. Maybe Ben over Jokic.
I think Luka's over Ben in my own opinion.
Jokic over Ben for sure.
Okay, so Ben would be 11, and then Luka's 10, and then Jokic is 9.
All right. So first thing first, I'm gonna get rid of Kevin Johnson, 15. Number 15.
I'm
Yep.
okay with that. Yeah, we
Kevin
can. I would
Johnson.
say Kevin Johnson and then Mark Price probably.
Mark Price at number 14. Yeah.
And then
I like that.
I think it's John Wall after that. And then
John Wall is
or
pretty
Ben.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think John
Oh,
Wall's
John
got to
Wall's
be in my
pretty
top
nice.
10.
No, he's not though. Look at the other guys. look at everybody else. You got Jason Kidd. You got John Stockton, Chris Paul, LeBron. Magic, Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo.
Okay, hold on. So I think John Wall should be over.
I think Ben is next.
I think Ben is next.
Even though he's nice, like I'm
He's
not.
nice,
Like,
yeah, but I would say Ben is next. Nevy would be tripping right now if he was in.
Yeah.
Dave's unfortunately couldn't make the podcast this morning.
I mean, give him 10 more years, then he'll be top 10. Like,
I think probably Ben Simmons comes off next.
Ben Simmons at number 13 all time.
But Ben is nice, but this is the best of the best right now. Like,
yo, Jared, could you do me a favor? Could you just drag your cursor off of Luka because it has it highlighted and it's just irking?
Yeah. Let's go.
Who is number 12?
I would say John Wall or Luka.
Oh man! All right, let's go with.
Yeah, it's got to be between John Wall and Luka. It's got to be, I think.
What do you think Jokic is better than both of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would probably say Jokic over both of them.
I would go John Wall 12, Luka 11, Jokic 10.
Honestly, me personally, I don't even want to put Luka ahead of John Wall.
All right.
I don't think Luka's as good.
You don't want to put Luka over John Wall?
I don't want to put Luka over John Wall.
Honestly, I think Luka should be like 13, and then Ben should be like 12, and then John Wall should be 11. I would definitely put Ben
I feel like y'all are underrated Luka's passing
Luka's-
right now, yo.
I'm not underrating anything about Luka. I promise.
I mean, I was about to say, this is an all-time
passing is
list.
underrated here. Like,
Nah, I mean, there definitely could be, like, if I were to say, for instance, take Rajon Rondo off this list right now, then I'd be like, yes, this list is crazy. But, I mean, it's between Luka and John Wall right now.
Take Luka. I
only want to take Luka just because of the aspect of, I don't know, I want to say he's not been around long enough, but damn, almost averaging a triple-double.
He's the GOAT. Yeah, he's the GOAT.
He's gonna be the GOAT. That sounds like he's gonna be the GOAT.
I mean, we'll just put him at 12. Don't worry, just give him a few years. He'll be number one.
We'll put Luka. Let's put Luka next. Let's do it.
Luka
next.
And then John Wall.
Yeah, then we'll put John Wall. I'll give it to John Wall right now because John Wall is dirty with it. Like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and then Jokic because Jokic is even dirtier.
And that now wraps up our top 15. I mean, rather top 10 list. Without any particular order.
The top 10, so we got...
I'm going to go ahead and... you know what? I'm going to leave the top 15 graphic up. I'm going to leave it up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I would say just move it, like, start putting it in order,
side.
like 15.
Yeah, true.
Start.
So we got top 10, or top 9, because Jokic is 10.
Yeah, we got Jokic at 10. Well...
I think James Harden's going to be number 9. And then Isaiah Thomas.
So Jokic at 10, Harden at 9.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas at 8.
Isaiah Thomas at 8. I could do that. I like that.
Jokic at 10.
Put Jokic at 10. Put Harden at 9.
Now it gets tough.
IT at 8.
I'll put
Now
IT
we
at
start
8.
to argue.
Yeah. All right. So that numbers.
This is,
well, I think.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I think.
Don't you dare, yo.
I think Jason Kidd might have to come off next.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree
Jason
with you.
Kidd might have to come off next.
It's, you know what did it for me is Chris Paul, like, in his later years of his career, is just proving like his goatness. Like,
Yeah.
like he's doing more. Like, I mean, not necessarily numbers wise, but I feel like he's doing more for the team now that he's even older than he was even on the Clippers. Like, if he was him now on the Clippers, they probably would have a chance at a championship.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just because he just leads the team in a different way.
So Jason Kidd at 7.
Jason Kidd at 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number
And
I'm gonna
honestly-
put Rondo at 6.
Number 2 on the all-time
No, I want.
assist
I'm
count.
saying LeBron comes off after this.
No, LeBron's top 3, dude.
No, he's not. I'm saying LeBron comes off after
Oh
this.
my goodness.
Bro, if we take into
Yeah,
account
look at
the
these
turnover
guys.
ratio and everything, everyone else is way better in that aspect as well. That's on the list right now.
Can you put Rondo and then LeBron? I'll be
No,
okay
I
with
think
that.
Rondo is a
Uh,
better.
No way.
Talking about passers, though, that's facts. Like,
Oh my god, but LeBron. Oh.
Bro, these dudes are better passers.
Nathan is hurting right now.
You look
Yeah,
at this,
I'm
the numbers
very-
and everything tells you that they're just better passers.
I hear you, but if I want someone to pass me the ball, it's LeBron. Like
No, I want Chris Paul or
Yeah,
Magic
no,
Johnson or John
for
Stockton.
sure.
LeBron's gonna give me that ball. Oh.
And Steph Curry, not Steph. I mean Chris Paul and Steve Nash.
No, they will
and
too.
Rondo
They will
are
too.
good.
These are all goats. I'm not arguing against these guys.
So
I'm just
Gary
arguing
goated
for
as what
LeBron.
was Steph's rank? What did we rank Steph at? Like 20 something?
Nope, I almost just scrolled up.
I think he was.
like 22.
I think he was 22. Gary
Yeah.
goated. Gary, did I answer your question?
22 all-time passer. Oh my god. My phone's ringing.
Rondo's got to be 5, just from goatness.
Yeah, I think I put Rondo at 5.
Just like from pure goatness from the other 4, like Rondo has to be 5. He's just not on that level of greatness.
Who's number 1, yo?
Magic.
I think I'll
Steve.
probably say it. Oh my god.
I want in my head, like if I think pure point guard, to me that's Steve Nash. Like that was like my guy growing up. Like, but Magic just has the sauce. Like he just has like.
All right, well let's take Rondo off. I think Rondo's got to be the next to go.
Have you
Rondo?
guys?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Have
think
you
he
guys?
did.
Sorry.
I think there was a level of consistency from the other guys. I mean, not that Rondo wasn't consistent, but I feel like the other dudes have just done it at a higher level for a longer time.
Have you guys seen like the 20-minute like highlight tape of Magic's passes?
Yeah. I mean, I've
Yeah.
watched.
Plenty.
I think I'm gonna have Magic
He's-
probably at 1.
He's dirty. Like he's so nice.
Yeah, I think he might be 1.
So
I think-
behind Rondo, we have.
I think John Stockton, dude. I know his numbers are there, but like I would take Steve Nash, Chris Paul, Magic over him.
I think I might. Honestly, I think I might as well. Maybe not over. That's.
Yo, John
He-
Stockton has so many assists.
Yeah.
Also had
literally not
He also had
even
Karl
close.
Malone his whole career. Like that's.
All right, Magic Johnson had Kareem for like most of his career.
I
Like,
agree, but I look.
Easy, but I.
They're all nice. I'm not arguing against any of them. I'm arguing for. I'm gonna argue for people.
John Stockton was the one getting Malone the ball. Let's just put it that way. Like,
I agree. Didn't he? Oh, he's not the one with the record, but he did get like over 20 assists multiple games.
yeah, no, the record is Scott Skiles. Yeah, like they're-
Yeah. But John Stockton, I'm pretty sure he has some like 25 assist games. Like
actually, and Scott Skiles probably should have been on here. Honestly,
that's
I don't know where he is.
just put him as like an honorary member.
All right, so
Well, who are you
I think
taking?
next? I think next person to come off would be.
That's my guy, Steve Nash. You can't take him off.
This is tough. This is really tough because there's just so many reasons why I'm flip-flopping between all of them in my head. I don't know. Maybe I would put. I don't know.
For me, it's gonna go John, Chris, Steve, Magic.
John Stockton at
I don't
4.
know if I can live in a world with John Stockton.
Yeah,
at
no,
4.
I don't know. Honestly, in
I
my
don't
head,
know.
I had him at number 2.
The top 3 are Chris Paul, Steve Nash, and Magic Johnson. Like that's like it's not a bad company to be in. Like that's
When I think of assist god, I'm always thinking of John Stockton.
Bro, hold on. Let me read some numbers for Nathan. All right.
yeah.
Look, from this stretch right here, right? From 87 to 96, John Stockton averaged 14 assists, 13.6, 14 and a half, 14, 14,
That's
12,
tough.
12.6,
That's tough.
12, 11.
What?
Like
That's
what?
insane. That's insane.
No, he's not coming off.
All right, put
He's
Chris
not
at
coming off.
put Chris at 4, John at 3.
Bro, that's insane.
That is wild.
Put Chris Paul at 4, John Stockton at 3. And then,
I think I could put Chris Paul at 4. How about
Chris
you?
Paul,
And then-
Nash, and then John Stockton, Magic Johnson.
no, Steve Nash is 2.
Bro, am I crazy for thinking Paul's over Nash?
Oh my God.
No, you're not crazy.
I think I might. Yo, Chris Paul has the best assist turnover ratio in NBA history, and it's really not close.
Yeah, it's actually
Dude
like
has never. He's never. I think only one time he's had three or more turnovers.
Never mind the fact, isn't he damn near passing his steals or almost surpassing his turnovers?
Yeah, pretty much. The highest he's ever had in one season was 3, and that was like his 4th year into the year. And he's never even like come close to that again into the league. And then like I look at, damn, I'm just looking between like Chris Paul and Steve Nash. Not that Steve Nash.
Let's
did
get
a
some
lot.
better. Let's pull up some numbers on Steve Nash. I need some better perspective on this matchup. Let me see what we're working with here.
Nate Boy agrees with me. He said Nash should have been 4.
I
But,
mean, you know what? I'm putting this back. I'm putting this number 4 back. I'm doing my due
All right, look.
diligence right now.
As far as numbers for Steve Nash,
Yeah, LeBron should be 4.
he had 11 and a half this year, 10 and a half, 11.6, 11, 9.7, 11, 11, 10. He did that in like 6 straight years. Actually, for 8 straight years, from here to here, he averaged 10.9 assists per game on 3.5 turnovers. On 3.5 turnovers.
Boys, I do have to go, so I'm gonna have to slide up out of here.
You want to just leave your camera on?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I do this or not?
Just
Yeah,
turn it
you
off.
could do that. Yeah.
Alright, we're
Dave isn't going to be able to stay for the conclusion.
Steve Nash, man.
But, all right, let's look at Chris Paul real quick. So, he had from here, we'll say this is like his peak right here. He averaged 10.2 assists on 2.4 turnovers. So, he had like a 8 assist to turnover ratio. I'm like close to that.
But is he a 2-time MVP?
No.
He's not. But I feel like that we can't take
Yeah,
that
we're not talking
all
about
the way in the
MVPs
conclusion
here. We're
for
talking about-
passing. So all right. So what do you have? Okay, I think Nathan has Nash over Chris Paul. I think I have Chris Paul over Nash.
Damn, I did
So also
deciding
comes down
factor
to you.
here.
Comes up
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah,
Who's got,
really.
Who got a coin? Nah. Alright, so if we're taking into account everything, when we're talking about the top 4, I guess I gotta take in flashiness, assist to turnover ratio. I would say that I have to go with. This is so tough.
That it is. That it is.
You're still going.
Dude, I really can't come to a decision.
You just choose
here.
one, dude.
I want to.
You can
but
put
then
John Stockton there.
I feel disrespectful just choosing.
Pick John Stockton.
Yeah, you got to pick one here, bud.
Alright, so if I had to choose who is going to come out next, I would go ahead and I'll grab this number 4 here. I would start slowly dragging it across the screen. And by the time it reaches this side of the screen, I would have to say
Oh boy.
that the person who is going to be covered by the number 4 is Steve Nash.
God damn it.
Steve Nash. I gotta go
damn
with
it.
Steve Nash. I gotta go with Steve
All right,
Nash.
so Steve Nash.
Oh.
I gotta go with Steve Nash. Chris Paul is
All
the
right.
GOAT. Chris Paul is the GOAT.
Chris Paul's 3 then.
Chris Paul is the GOAT. Yeah, now Chris Paul is 3, but he's the GOAT.
Steve Nash
I'm
the
so
GOAT.
sorry, Steve Nash. I'm so sorry. I still love you.
We're putting
Chris
CP
Paul
at 3.
at number Treyway. Actually, you know what? You're going down here just because that's the way the graphic is set up. So now, who is the greatest passer of all time? Is it John? Is it Magic Johnson? Or is it John Stockton?
Magic Johnson has 5 chips. It's Magic.
Yeah, but we're talking about passing, my guy.
He got there passing. Let me
A
tell
lot
you.
more than just pass, though.
You think John Stockton has a case for 1?
I think so. Yeah. Like what? He
I
has
mean, if you look up the
15,000
best,
career
yeah,
assists.
if you
Yo, no
look
one's
up
even close.
the best passers of all time, majority of the time you're going to see John Stockton number 1.
Okay, I respect it.
Majority of the time. And that's
Magic's
that's
Magic's
no
one to me.
disrespect on Magic. That's no disrespect. It's just, it is what it is. So, can I do it?
I think Magic has more passing talent. I think John Stockton has more
Assist?
of the stats. Yeah.
John Stockton has almost 16,000 assists in his career. 15,806
What's Magic have?
assists. Magic Johnson has 10,141, so he's almost 6,000 away from them.
He was busy thinking about championships, dude.
John Stockton, what's
So
the
is
reason John
John
Stockton doesn't have a
Stockton.
ring is because he ran the Michael Jordan. It's
It
literally the reason.
happens. It happens, man.
I know, I'm saying, but that didn't happen to Magic Johnson. Well, it did, and he lost, actually. He did run the
Yeah, I
Michael
know. I was gonna say Magic ran into Michael too, and he was like,
And he
"Damn."
So,
Um,
the closest person to John Stockton is Jason Kidd with 12,091, and he's still not even close.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of unreal how far his lead. It's like how Wayne Gretzky has more assists than people have goals in the NHL. Like,
yeah.
it's
How many
to that
assists does
degree.
LeBron have at this point?
I want to say he's
How
at
many
like
does
number
LeBron have?
12 all time.
LeBron is at number 8 right now.
He's 9,500.
9,503.
Yeah, no one's getting close to John Stockton.
No,
Mm.
definitely not.
Chris Paul hasn't even hit 10,000.
No, he might, and then he'll probably either do it this season or next season.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not this season, but got like.
I mean, I see the case for John at 1 because that's some.
Because-
Oh, we
awesome stuff.
got a little mixed here in the chat. We got.
But Magic's talent is just insane.
He said.
If Magic
said
didn't have
at
8,
1.
he would have had it.
Yeah, David said if. Hey, I mean it's kind of true though. He could have maybe.
You
what do
think
you mean,
so?
like,
You think
how
no?
many-
4 years doesn't make up for 6,000 assists.
It gets you close though. You could have at least got the Jason Kidd or something.
Yeah, he could have gotten like 14,000. He wasn't gonna because John Stockton played for like 20 years, didn't he?
He played for a really long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was just throwing
But
dimes.
that's
at
his, I was about to
far
say he was
time,
doing that the whole time. It's not
But
like
yeah, I mean, Magic really did miss 4 years though. He stopped playing at 31. So the fact that he even got that many in that time period is pretty. I mean, from
True.
from here to here. So what is this? This is from 82 to 91. He averaged 12.2 assists per game. 20.
That's tough. Like that's
that
tough.
is super tough, bro.
And they were all dimes.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few of them. He'll put spin
I
on the
think
ball.
I'm gonna- I
Like he
think
would
I'm gonna
pass
say
it with
Magic.
spin.
you're gonna put Magic 1.
I think I'm gonna put Magic at 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Magic could kind of just do more with it as well.
You guys are putting this back on me again, or you guys both agreeing that Magic Johnson is number 1?
No, I think Magic won.
Yeah, I think Magic.
All right, so I'm gonna go with John Stockton 1. We need some. There's no tiebreaker. Already lost.
All right, so I'm gonna put Magic at 1.
Hey, I'm so upset
Stockton
LeBron
at
6.
2. Do you really think LeBron is over Rondo, Nash, Chris Paul, John Stockton, or Magic? Like in your
I
heart,
think-
we
I
talked
think-
about how they're the goats. Like
No. I hear you. I think from talent of being able to pass the basketball, I think LeBron's number 2 or number 1. I think he's literally like just like Magic Johnson. Like I think he passed the ball just like him. And his vision. LeBron's vision. His vision's insane.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's top 6. Of course, it's insane. But
is that it? Is this our list right here?
LeBron throws a lot of turnovers, like a lot.
Yeah, compared to the other.
Especially when he only throws out like 7.5 per game. He throws out a ton of turnovers. He has the most turnovers in playoff history. I mean, I know he goes to the playoffs a lot, but so do these other guys.
I mean, I think he's doing well. I think he's doing just fine in his career.
But we're talking about passing. You keep bringing up like career and MVP.
I know. I'm saying like you get turnovers, but it's not hurting.
Which is why he's number 6 all time, but not number 1.
That's why.
If we're talking about passing, like ranking passers, it does hurt you.
That's fine.
I think I'm comfortable with this top 25 list we got ourselves.
I think I am comfortable with this.
Rondo being 5.
Rondo needs his respect.
Yeah, no, Rondo, big ups to Rondo.
He's so tough.
Big ups.
Remember that year on the Celtics when he was just a point guard? Like it was just him. That was tough. Like he was balling.
He was balling. Playoff Rondo is a real thing.
Yeah, no, that's a real thing for sure.
Playoff Rondo.
It's like 24 assists. Just going off.
Yeah, so I'm definitely comfortable with this.
Yeah,
I
think that might round out our list.
The only thing I would have said is Scott Skiles should have been in here somewhere, especially when you had the most assists in one game. But it's okay.
We'll get him on the next one.
We'll get him
It took us bringing up records to be like, oh yeah, he does have that record.
That's right.
So, is there anything else anyone would like to add?
I think I'm good where we're at.
Luka's gonna be 1 in a few years. We all know.
So, what do we want to do next week? We got top dunkers, top finishers. We already did the shooters, handles, now passers.
Right.
So what? I think we got finishers and dunkers.
I think
finishers as far as layups for anyone
Right.
under the rim. And then we got dunks, and then I guess we can also do defenders. We can do defenders.
I do like that list actually. I feel like that would be a
Defenders?
fun one to put together.
Yeah, defenders could be.
Does finishers count as like centers and stuff, or just like driving to the basket?
It could, but I was thinking more
it
so
could, but I don't really
aerial
know.
acrobatics, like
Just basically like when you think of Kyrie at the basket,
Yeah.
like I'm talking finishing like that.
Yeah.
like he's
Derrick
gonna
Rose
get off
type
the
stuff.
ground and he's gonna find a way to get the ball in the hoop.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, no, I think I'm good on this list, and I think that I personally I like the idea of the top defenders, but
So anybody in the
we
chat,
guys gotta
anyone who
say-
wants to partake, if you guys want to kind of give me your suggestions on what you want to see next week, maybe whether it's the greatest finishers of all time, the greatest dunkers of all time, or what else do we have? Did I just say the defenders or the greatest defenders of all time? I guess out of those three. While we're
one
still
thing I
conversing
was
about this,
thinking
what
of
do you want
is I know we posted the topic last Monday, but maybe this Monday on the IG we could throw up those 3 different topics in a poll and see if people vote on it, see what people think.
I think defenders would be a good.
I like
one.
the idea of defenders for sure. I think that'll be a fun one.
Any list that's gonna have Draymond on it is gonna be funny.
All right, so I think we're gonna go with the top defenders then for next
Top
week.
defenders of all time. I like.
Well, Nate Boy said we should do finishers first and then maybe the defenders.
I know last week we talked about if we're gonna do finishers or assists, and we ended up doing assists. So
Yeah, we ended up doing
I'm also
assists.
cool with finishers. Whatever the people want, the people get.
I think finishers is definitely a lot of fun as well. I mean, either way, we're gonna do them.
Right.
But so let's put up a poll on IG too, see what everyone says, see what they want to see next week. We'll put it between like the finishers and the defenders, see what we'll do. But either way, don't worry. Like we're gonna be here every week, not going nowhere. So you'll see it eventually. David said top 5 Minecraft mobs. We'll save that for a different podcast, bro. So let's go with we'll put the vote up there on IG too. But yeah, so I think we can call that a list here. I really like the way this one came out.
Yeah, no, this was
I
fun.
can't complain. cannot complain with this at all. I think I really would have loved to see Nevi here and see what he would have said.
Yeah, no, there'd have been some
I
spicy
love
takes.
Nevi in the podcast because he always has a he always brings some energy too. So I think though, you think it would have looked a little different if he was here?
I think it would have been a little louder.
A little louder. I'm thinking maybe.
I think there might have been a guy who plays for Philadelphia that might have been argued a little higher.
I think he would have been trying to say Harden was top 5, no cap.
Yeah, for sure.
That would have been.
But
Ben would have been top 10.
hopefully he'll be here next week. You know, maybe we can talk a little bit about this list, see what he thinks about it. But yeah, we should put this list up on the IG as well, kind of like the finish list.
Yeah, I was
From
thinking
35
about
to
it.
1. That would look good. Put everybody in the row, get them up there.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys all for tuning in. I know we had some technical difficulties in the beginning, so thanks for
Right.
sticking around. Glad everyone came back. We got to finish it off strong. But anyone who wants to watch this back, I'll put up the full audio on our Spotify too. So if anyone wants to listen to it there, we have it on Hoopaholics on the Spotify. So thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. And everyone have a great Sunday. Stay safe. And we'll see y'all later.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.